Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scrapboy Studios here, and we're going to be answering all of your questions. And I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful for everyone that has been supporting this so far because, oh my gosh, it's like insane and pretty difficult too, I'm not going to lie. But without further ado, let's just get straight into the Q&A. The first one we have from Toon Cafe Studio 7018. What inspired Scrapboy, and what message do you wish to share with this story? What inspired Scrapboy? It's Coraline, The Backrooms, Little Nightmares 2 and 3, and the Bible. That's about it. And the message of the story, I can't really say that. You're just gonna have to watch the entire series when it comes out. Think of Scrapboy as a story which I want the audience to figure out. It's one of those type of stories. The next question is by Raul Doggy. How many episodes is the series gonna have? I'm not gonna say the exact number of how many episodes is gonna be in the series, but if I would have to give you a good estimate, I would have to say about 10. Broski Khalil 123. Where does Scrapboy come from? Well, Scrapboy came from Earth, just like everyone else. The next question is by Vivid Details Pictures 4242. Lot of questions. Let's do the first one. What's your favorite part of creating your project? So my number one is animation and story, and then it is sound effects, and then it's music. And what's my least favorite? My least favorite, dang, what is my least favorite? I don't really know. I like doing everything. I'll say my least favorite thing to do is character modeling, because I really I know how to, draw characters, but when it comes to 3D modeling, I freaking suck at 3D modeling. So that's why I'm also thankful for my team. When did you start working on this project? I started working on this project last year, and that was only because of the story. As y'all can tell, my first video of Scrapboy was like a couple months ago, but that was, me testing the animation and stuff like that. But me working on the story, that was way back. When I mean last year, I mean 2024, not 2025. 2024, like the middle of 2024 is when I started Scrapboy, like the story of Scrapboy, and then I started doing practice animations later on. Why did you choose to use CGI animation? Well, I choose to use CGI animation, 3D animation, is because, well, for number one, it's cheaper, and number two, it's the one that I'm more familiar with. Who are your biggest inspiration? My biggest inspiration is Hayao Miyazaki. My other inspiration is the Bible. Even if you're not a Christian or anything, you gotta admit it's a good story. You gotta admit it's a good story. My third inspiration is Glitch Productions. If it wasn't for Glitch Productions, I probably will not continue making indie animations. Honestly, I would probably give up a long time ago. But they shown us indie animators that we can actually do this. We can actually do this. So where and when does the series take place in? Where did this series take place in? In an entirely different dimension. Time does not exist in this realm, let's say that. Next question is, how do they survive, and do they eat? Well, how do the characters survive? Well, you will see when you watch the show. But do they eat? I can't answer that. Do they eat? Yes. But Scrapboy? No. You will see in the series, but what I would say is that Scrapboy and Scrapmother is the only two characters in the series that don't eat anything, because there's no need for them to eat. You will see why. Is there other content planned for Scrapboy other than the main Scrapboy series? Yes. Next question is, what sets the series apart to a lot of other series? What sets Scrapboy different from other series? Well, from indie animation series, I would say is the horror aspect, the scary aspect, But from other franchises, I would say that Scrapboy is a series that is very dear to me because it actually resembles my life. The next question is from Molly Moon. What sort of story is this? Is this a metaphorical exploration of a topic, loss, mental health, etc., or something unique to the little world you created? This is a unique world. It's not a world that is in Scrapboy's mind, in the Scrapboy universe. Entirely unique world. And that is it for the questions, and hopefully from the answers as well. If I missed yours, which I'm pretty sure I didn't because those are all the ones that I've seen, but if I did miss yours, make sure to comment down below. Probably do a part 2. But the next Q&A would be on the Patreon, so make sure to check out the Patreon, which is going to be in the link in the description. Have a nice day, everyone, and I hope that y'all are satisfied by the answers that I have given y'all. Thank you for the support. I'll see y'all when the first episode of Scrapbook comes out.